Today is Thursday, February 4th, in our Lord's year 2010. I just came out of a meeting of the Labor and Public Employees Committee, where the committee just introduced as the first bill, a bill that was known to many of us and was familiar to us last year, and it was called an act mandating employer provide paid sick leave. Basically, I wanted to have this presentation that I made at the Labor Committee taped, but CTN did not carry it. Therefore, I wanted to stand here before you and tell you about the concepts that I made during that meeting. Basically, I said that less than 24 hours ago, which was opening day in the General Assembly, the Speaker of the House, Chris Donovan, and the President of the Senate, Senator Williams, spoke to the press individually and said that the cornerstone of this year's session of the General Assembly is jobs, 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 and create jobs. So what I told the members of the Labor Committee that it is disheartening and disturbing that the first concept to be raised as a bill will be a bill that will essentially chase companies away out of the state of Connecticut once more. I spoke about the fact that the state of Connecticut is a very expensive state in which to do business due to our regulations, unemployment compensation costs, workers' compensation costs, transportation, energy, regulations, and the list goes on. And I said just to present this bill immediately after the opening session of the General Assembly is a slap in the face, not only to employers and to businesses, but also to employees. And I listed to them the reasons for which I believe it is a slap in the face to employees as well. Because when employers do not employ people, then the employees will go on the unemployment line. That will be costing the state of Connecticut in health insurance and in health care and in unemployment compensation. And also they cannot go out to restaurants and spend their money. They cannot go out to stores and shop, and therefore money does not circulate within the economy. And I listed for the members of the committee a list of companies that we did business with, our manufacturing facility did business with, that have closed and or moved out of state over the past 10 years. And I named them because it is public knowledge, public information. I wanted them to know who those businesses are. And I started reading them. I said in the past 10 years, these are the businesses that I did work with, that I lost as a vendor to them, and we lost them in the state of Connecticut. Ideal Products in Beacon Falls, in Representative Conroy's district. ITW Anchor Stamping in Waterbury, Representative Berger's district. Duracell in Waterbury, in my district, in the East End. Duracell in Bethel, Representative Bartlett's district. Demetron in Danbury, Representative Godfrey's district. Novametrics in Wallingford, Representative Fontana's district. Airpacks in Cheshire, Representative Estes district. Philips Technology in Cheshire. Helpmade Robotics in Danbury. Magnatech in North Haven. Tyco in Waterbury. Waterbury Headers in Waterbury. Landreth Engineering in Waterbury. Animet in Waterbury, Representative Aldorando's district. Lewis Engineering in Naugatuck. FMP, Fabricated Metal Products in Naugatuck. OC Islet in Watertown, Representative Williams' district. G-Tech in Oxford, Representative Labriola's district. So you see, those companies do not distinguish whether they are represented by Republicans or represented by Democrats. These companies were unable to survive right here in the state of Connecticut, and they moved. I said, all in all, we lost about 7,000 jobs in these companies alone. 7,000 positions. You know the impact on the economy? And I said, now is the wrong time to introduce more regulation and more mandates on the businesses of our community and of our state. The Secretary of the State herself, Secretary of the State Bicewicz, said that last year in 2009 was a year for closings of businesses in the state of Connecticut. It was a landmark. So now all of a sudden we are just starting the session where all of the pomps and circumstances yesterday kind of like finished, As we were walking out, my intern, who is a student at a college in Connecticut, said to me, "Do you think everybody is going to work together this year like that they are talking about?" I said, "Forget it. Tomorrow morning, the partisanship is going to start." Sure enough, the first bill that is introduced is the paid sick leave bill to hurt employers. So my advice is, tune in to the future. There will be public hearings, and I said to the committee, whenever this bill is going to be heard, I will be speaking in opposition, including speaking in opposition in the chamber. Have a great day.